Jai Shri Krishna, good morning. Let's start the session. Close the eyes, hands in Dhyan Mudra, back straight. Relax the shoulders. We will chant 3 long Omkars followed by the opening prayer. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Keep the eyes closed, join the hands at back of the body, bow down to the Mother Supreme Earth, surrender the ego or anything that personally we think that we know everything, kind of. Inhale, come back up, rub the palms against each other, generate urja. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Open and close eyes few times under the palms. Slide the hands down. And let's start the session with a light exercise. "360 joints in our body, 370 bones maximum, but not all the time, everyone, because with the age it gets decreased, like number of bones goes down to 310 or something. And reverse both palms into one direction. And elbow. So upper arm will remain completely still. And reverse. And on the other arm, and reverse. Now swing the arms, folded elbows. Inhale up, exhale down. Join all the fingers together over the shoulders. Spread them apart on the floor. Few times sideways. Notice all the movements in various body parts, joints, all the knuckle joints, wrist joint, elbows, shoulders. So get movements over here. Now hold all the fingers together over the shoulders and circle the folded elbows. Inhale up, exhale down. Make sure the elbows touch once every rotation. And reverse. And relax. Now bring both palms on the knees and we are rotating the shoulders in circular fashion. Inhale towards upward, exhale toward downward, but in circular fashion. You can bring the shoulders all the way to the ears, but head, neck, and trunk will remain completely still and in vertical line. And reverse. And relax. Now inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, twist onto the one side, look back, align chin with the shoulder. Keep pressing knee forward. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. Keep pressing knee forward as we continue holding the trunk vertical as much as possible. Inhale, come back. 2 more times on both sides. Try to stay in pose, in twisting pose, about 5 seconds. Do with breath coordination. Complete the last round. Now interlock the fingers, place the palms over the forehead, deeply inhale, hold the breath as we push the head and palms against each other. Release the breath, release the palms and from back of the head. One more time, front of the head, then back of the head. And doing from back of the head, just push elbows backward as well. And side of the head. 2 times alternatively. Now tilt the head onto the one side. We can put the one hand over the head just to put a little bit weight. We are not pulling it down. Inhale in the center, exhale onto the other side. You should feel some stretches on the neck onto the opposite side, but not too much until we can bear it. Now head, neck and trunk in vertical line. Relax the shoulders. We are holding the trunk and shoulders completely still. Deep inhale in the center. As we exhale, turn the head onto the right side. Align the chin with the right shoulder. Look at the farthest point in the back. About 5 seconds. Then inhale. Come back to center. Exhale onto the left. Feel the twist. Hold the breath out during the pose. Inhale, come back in the center. One more trip both sides. Next, as we inhale, look up, look into the ceiling, feel the full stretch into the thoracic region. Exhale, look down, chin at the chest. Second time, inhale up, Fully exhale, look down. Then as we inhale, turn the head onto the right in circular fashion, going back up. Exhale onto the left. Steady, gentle circles. Make 2 more circles. Inhale on right. Exhale on left. If you have neck injury, neck surgery, neck pain, do it very carefully or try to avoid it. Listen to the body first. We should not be hurry or rush for any of the yoga poses. So yoga is not an exercise. Once you complete 3 circles, then go on to reverse direction. Now inhale on left and exhale towards right. Complete the 3 circles. Okay. And sit in L shape. Dandasana, pole pose. Both hands beside the hips, trunk vertical. Try to pull the toes towards the body for a few seconds. Then squeeze and release all the toes. You could do in waves or you could do all at once. Try both ways. Then as we inhale, push all toes together forward. Try to hold the legs down. Exhale, pull the toes towards the body. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Few times both feet together. Feel stretches into the ankle joints. And you will see some stretches into the calf muscles. Now alternate few times. Now holding the heels together, toes together, circle the toes around the heels, the biggest circle possible, and reverse. Okay, and fold at the right knee, interlock the right toes with left hand fingers, push the right knee down to the floor. Try to keep trunk straight. Create some spring action, spring kind of movements. Bring the knee to the chin. Inhale, press knee down to the floor for a couple of seconds. Exhale, bring knee to the chin. Couple more times. Then switch the leg. Inhale down. Exhale, knee at the chin. Hold couple of seconds each times to the floor. Total about 4 times. And once done, then we can align the feet together. We have little yogi also in the screen today. Interlock the fingers. Place them over the toes. As we inhale, bring knees all the way up. Exhale all the way down, up, down. Then we can speed up. We can raise knees even up higher to create momentum and see if we can bring knees all the way closer to the floor. Titli Asana, butterfly pose. Now stop the flapping and roll the body side by side as we keep pushing our body closer to the heels. So heels and perineum as close as possible. Back straight, keep pressing knees down. Deep breathe in. We will do Bhadrasan or Bhadrasan. Hold the breath in lower abdomen. We can close the eyes and we can feel the extra stretches into the pelvis region, hip joints. Try to keep the back straight. We can breathe out and breathe in again for 7 seconds. So we can do 2 more rounds. While holding the breath, we can continue pressing our knees down, holding the back straight, and witness extra stretches. And complete the last round. And then just roll the body side by side as we keep pushing the body a little bit backward, away from the heels. Back straight. We are doing Baddha Konasana. Hold the toes tightly. Deeply inhale, look up. As we exhale fully, try to push the head and trunk down. Forehead onto the toes. Inhale, come back up. Second round, try to pull the trunk up, away from the hips. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, we can push the lower legs backward with the elbows so we can bring our upper body even a little bit forward and down. Maybe we can bring the chin onto the toes this time. We can inhale, exhale normal, but each exhalation we can keep on pushing the head further down. Inhale, come back up. So depending on the evening meal, how much, what we ate, this pose can tell. So there is a direct effect. Okay, now cross leg. You can sit in Padmasana, half or full, Swastikasana, Siddhasana, or just standard cross leg, whatever comforts you. Bring both hands on a side, back straight, with full awareness. As we breathe in, bring both hands together in front of the chest. Feel the touch of the fingertips, palms, and our thumbs at the sternum bone. Exhale here. As we inhale, feel the movements. Bring the hands on top of the head, rest it. Exhale. Third and deep inhalation. Straighten the elbows. Feel the biceps, the upper arms touching the ear. Extend the hands all the way up. Palms are completely aligned. Whole upper body and arms are stretched upward. We can inhale, exhale normal while holding this pose. But as soon as we start lowering the hands, start big, long one exhalation. Bring the palms on top of the head, back at the chest while we are still on the same exhalation. And all the way down. Let's do 2 more times. Do with closed eyes. Keep 100% awareness on the hands movements and breathing. Do with the breath coordination. Do with your own pace. ऊपर। Okay, once done, bring both hands into Dhyan Mudra, first fingertip and thumb tip together. Rest them onto the thighs or knees. Back straight, relax the shoulders. We will do Bhastrika Pranayam. Deeply inhale, deeply exhale just for a couple of minutes. Try to fill up all three lobes of the lungs. Fill it and try to empty them. Feel the movements on the body. Stomach will pop out as you breathe in, and stomach will shrink, will go back as we breathe out. Feel some movements in shoulders. No need to hold the breath, no need to force. Slowly, steady, deep breathe in and deep breathe out. Then pure breath. Continue focusing at the first point at the nostril, the nasagra. That first point, we try to sense some temperature. We are breathing in a little bit cold air. You can feel some cold sensation. Feel it. When we breathe out, we feel a little bit warm sensation as we breathe warm air out. Keep 100% awareness, even the 100th part of the second. Just continue awareness at the same point and try to feel it. Okay, open the eyes, breathe normal. So that was Bhastrika Pranayam. There are several different ways of doing Bhastrika Pranayam, but this is the main standard version. Any deep breathe in and deep breathe out is Bhastrika Pranayam, like in a slow fashion. If once we add the force, that becomes more towards on a Kapalbhati side. So next we will do Surya Nadi Pranayam. On right hand, we will bring first two fingers, roll them into the root of thumb. We can use the ring fingertip to continuously blocking the left nostril. So we will deeply breathe in on right and breathe out on right. So right is Surya Nadi. So breathing on right, breathe out on right. Left hand can be in Dhyan Mudra. breathe normal when you breathe out on right. Now on both hands, we will make Vayu Mudra. Roll first fingertip into root of thumb. The simple Vayu Mudra. We will do Kapalbhati Pranayam. Today we will do a different version Kapalbhati. We do sometimes that too. So our goal is to actively, forcefully breathe out and let the body automatically gain some air back. That's automatic process. Our goal is to forcefully breathe out. Let's continue doing it. Frequency you can keep as per your comfort level. Okay, breathe normal and get into Sambhavi Mudra. Close eyes, tilt head up slightly, then also palms facing up into the ceiling, then completely still the body. Feel the vibrations, let them calm down, let energy absorb into the body. And come back. We will do second round of Kapalbhati Pranayam. Try to throw the breath from the third lobe of the lobe. So first lobe, second lobe and third lobe of the lung. Right? So we are trying to push from the deep. So we will, and also you can increase the frequency if you able to, if your body allows to, if you are comfortable. The same way Kapalbhati Pranayam. Again we can bring hands into Vayu Mudra. And breathe normal. Again into Sambhavi Mudra for 10 seconds. Okay, come back. Let's spread feet far apart. Hold the knees straight. Legs are fully grounded. We'll do Upavishta Konasana. Inhale, raise both hands up. Look up into the ceiling. Fully exhale. Bend down. Grab the feet, left to left, right to right. Try to push the trunk and head down towards the floor. Feel the full stretches into the legs, hamstrings. Inhale, come back up, second round. Exhale, fully down. Grab the feet. We can inhale, exhale normal. Each exhalation, we can try to keep pushing the head and trunk further down and down. Inhale, come back up. Now turn the shoulder blade onto the one side. Now fully exhale. Bend down onto the leg. Try to bring forehead onto the knee. With both hands equally, grab the foot. Inhale, come back up. Towards other side, other leg. Fully exhale, bend down, knee onto the forehead onto the knee. Inhale, come back up. Then we will bend at the left knee, bring the left heel at the perineum, turn the shoulder blade towards the right side. Inhale, look up into the ceiling, both hands up. We will do Janu Sirsasana. Fully exhale, bend down, forehead onto the right knee. With both hands equally grab the right foot. Inhale, exhale, normal. Keep on pressing the forehead onto the right knee. Ten, 9, 8, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up and switch the leg. Deep inhale, look up, both hands up. Deep exhale and bend down, forehead onto the knee. Inhale, exhale, normal. Each exhalation, keep on pressing the trunk and head down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up. Now keep the leg separate, far apart. Let's do Chakki Chalanasana with reverse palms. Inhale as we lean back. Exhale when we bend forward. Try to hover around the palms or the toes and knees. The biggest circle possible. Bend down completely while keeping the arms parallel to the floor. Elbows straight all the time. 3 to 4 circles into the one direction. Then reverse the direction with closed eyes. Try to keep awareness at the waist, pelvis area, hip joints, and feel the stretches, how they move side to side as we make a circle. Great. Once done, just keep feet closer, probably 1 to 1.5 foot apart. Now bring both the palms onto the one side and we can drop the feet also onto the floor, onto the one side. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, try to twist back and hold breath out, hold the twist as we push the head onto the floor. Inhale, come back up. Slowly bring both palms onto the other side. Inhale. As we exhale, twist onto the other side. Let the feet also roll onto the same side. Hold the twist and then bringing the forehead onto the floor. Inhale, come back and bring feet closer to each other, align them completely. Ready for Paschimottanasana. Inhale, raise both hands up. Look up. Now fully exhale. Bend forward and down. Hold the breath out while we keep on pressing the head towards the knees as we tuck the stomach in. Apply Uddiyana Bandha in Paschimottanasana. Inhale, come back up. Second round. Fully exhale, tuck the stomach in, bend down. inhale, come back up. And we'll do complementary pose, Purva Uttanasana. You can do with the folded knee for a modified version, or you can do with the straight knees. As we inhale, raise the body up, the lower back all the way up, drop the head down, toes and heels on the floor. This is also called a reverse plank. In English it is reverse plank. Sanskrit it is Purva Uttanasana. Once we stayed enough in a pose, very slowly bring the body back onto the floor in L shape, Dandasana, pole pose, and we will do Vakrasana. Fold at the right knee, bring the right foot next to the left knee, bring the right hand at back of the body, don't bring it too far, bring it as close as possible, align it with the spine, inhale, raise the other hand up. You can hug over here and then you can twist back, or you can just bring the hand outward of the right knee, or if you have extra flexibility, you can push the knees towards left and grab the left knee, fully exhale and look back. Align the chin with the right shoulder, feel the full twist at the abdomen area. Inhale, straighten the right leg and slowly transition onto the other side. And come back. Next, we can get into Gomukhasana. So, the 4 aspects of yoga. How many of you remember 4 aspects of yoga? We are not talking types, aspects. So, one is getting into the pose, then coordinating with the breath, and pose itself, and drashti. So, get into the pose. If you need to adjust the body, maybe you can lift the trunk up, adjust the heels and bring the body back. Whichever knee is up, raise it, that side hand up. We can use the other hand to push the elbows down. So there is a greater chance of connecting both hands or reaching out to the other hand at the back. Once we make a good connection, look straight at the level of the eyes, head, neck and trunk, and also you can include the knees. They are all in one vertical line. This point, we can close the eyes and we can rotate our awareness body part by body part quickly. There is no need to spend like minute or two. We can quickly turn around, look at the stretches, sensations, what kind of feelings each body part has, our connection with the mat, the body part to body part, they are pressed against each other, different kind of sensations, feeling, extensions, compressions. Release both the hands, release the feet, and we can switch onto the other side. And if you have difficulty connecting both hands at the back, you can always use some kind of props, cloth napkin, a thick rope, rope. And once you stayed enough in a pose, you can release the hands, release the legs, and we can sit into Vajrasana. We'll do Mandukasana. Separate the knees just a little bit apart, not too far apart. Extend both hands forward, make a tight fist, thumbs inside. Deeply inhale, hold the breath into the lower lobe of the lung, lower abdomen. Place top of the fist in between the rib cage and the navel. Now forcefully exhale and continue sitting on the heels. Push the trunk and head down, all the way down. When we can no longer push the trunk down, we can hold trunk there and tilt the head up so we can see few inches ahead of us. Inhale, come back up. Second round, Mandukasana frog pose. Tight fist. Deep breathe in and hold. Place the fist. Forcefully exhale and bend down and tilt the head up. Inhale, come back. And we will do complementary pose. We'll go on to Supta Vajrasana. Or if you sit in a Virasana, glute muscle sitting bone directly on the floor, then you can go from there too. But if you are able to do from the Vajrasana, that would be better, would need more flexibility. Very slowly lay down the back and back of the head while holding the knees on the floor and back onto the floor. Separate the shoulder blades out from each other. You can raise both hands up, place the palms onto the thighs. You can relax the whole body. Don't try to hold any body parts or muscles. Once you stayed enough into the Supta Vajrasana or Supine Vajrasana, grab the ankles, push the elbows onto the floor and bring the body up back into the Vajrasana or Virasana. Then go on all the toes. The whole body weight is on 10 toes only. The knees are up over the floor. Bring both palms on the floor onto the one side. Extend the leg out onto that side. Holding the knee straight and other knee folded but up above from the floor. Deep inhale. As we walk the hands towards the heel, keep on bending down and try to bring the forehead onto the knee. We can inhale, exhale normal. Each exhalation, we can keep on pressing the head down. With next inhalation, start walking hands towards the body and bring the foot back and gently extend the other leg out, both hands beside the extended leg. Deep inhale, deep exhale as we walk hands out towards the heel. Fully exhale and try to bring forehead onto the knee. With next inhalation, start walking hands towards the body and bring the foot back onto the floor, and let's do Gorakshasana. Continue on all the toes on the floor. The soles, S-O-L-E-S, the feet are aligned. You can bring both hands onto the knees. We can bring into Dhyan Mudra, or we can bring into Pranam. Also, if we are able to maintain the balance, we can raise both hands up. Or we can extend both hands sideways. We can circle the hands around the shoulders. And we can bring the knees down onto the floor, back to Vajrasana for a few seconds. Good. So, yoga related injuries. So, we need to make sure that our body, our feet specifically in many of the poses stays within the mat area, because sometimes if our floor is slippery, tiles or wood or something, so there is a chance that if we are not on the mat area, right? So there are some chances we can just get our leg get pulled, nerve get pulled, or something happens, overstretch or like that. But if we try listen to the body, we can stay within our limit, but we can gradually increase the limit second by second into the pose, that's fine. But if we try to do big jump, we should not compare like someone is doing that much, I should be able to, but we can. But it will take time. So we have to be careful on the injuries and those kind of things. So yes, so listen to the body first. Then who? Maybe then to the spouse. Sometimes spouse also says, okay, try to pause, but okay, go on the knees. We will do Parigasana gate pose. We will do with the variations today. With inhalation, raise the other hand up. As we exhale, bend onto the side. બધા બેસી ગયા હતા, મને એમ કહેતું સાંભળવાના મૂડમાં લાગે છે. ક્યારેક આપણે એ રીતે કોઈને કઈ વાત કરવી હોય ને, તો during that time you can come to the camera. I can unmute if there is some interesting point or some good thing. Continue look into the ceiling and don't move the legs. Come out of the pose. Bring the hand beside the knee on the floor. Inhale, raise the other hand up. Exhale, push it down onto the other side. Keep looking up into the ceiling. The one side of the body is completely forming one full arch. Feel the full extension. Very slowly bring the hand at the waist. With inhalation, raise the leg up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Each time when you bring a foot down, just try to keep couple of inches away from the floor. Inhale up, then down, 4, down, 5th and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly bring the foot down. And we are switching the side. Inhale, raise the hand up. Exhale, bend sideways. The hand will keep sliding onto the extended leg all the way to the ankle, or you can go even beyond if you are able to. Continue look into the ceiling. Keep pressing the hands down. And back. Complete the variations. Forming an arch. And bring hand at the waist. Inhale, raise leg up. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4, 5 and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep. And one more thing I wanted to add is, because this is the online yoga sessions, right? So obviously we're going to keep on looking onto the screen, and everybody have different kind of setup. Some people may have just iPad sitting somewhere in the front, probably 10, 15, don't know how far from where you are sitting, so you may not be able to look at properly, or while doing the pose you are doing pose this angle and you keep on looking toward the screen, into the small screen. So sometimes there is a chance of falling down or not holding the balance or get that too. But whoever have like a big screen now cast into the TV screen, that is the best setup, I think, because that's almost experience just like you're doing kind of offline, because you have a bigger screen. That's the first thing. So from any corner, even if you just look at little bit, still you can see what is happening. So that would be the great setup to cast this into the big screen, either 13th, 14th, 15th, 17th, doesn't matter, but bigger screen is better. Okay, and let's do camel pose. Oh yeah, by the way, for breathing related questions or anything we talked about this and screen or casting or anything, you can message me anytime so we can talk. Try to keep the knees and feet separated, same as the hip width or the shoulder width. We will do full camel pose. As we inhale, raise the one hand in circular fashion. Exhale, bring it down onto the corresponding heel. Inhale, raise other hand up. Exhale, bring it down. So both hands rested on corresponding heels. Drop the head at the back. Try to look on the back wall as we keep pushing the pelvis forward, and hold the pelvis forward. As I do countdown, we can increase the intensity even a little bit more. 10, 9, 8. Keep pushing pelvis forward, dropping head down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly come out of the pose, one hand at a time, and finally straighten the trunk and bring both hands onto the floor. We will do cat and cow pose, Marjariasana. Inhale, look up. Try to make the spine downward arch. Fully exhale, look at the navel. Try to make the spine upward arch. Do with your own pace, but do it deep. Breathe in and breathe out. And couple more times. Okay, and Yesterday was Hanuman Jayanti. We did Hanuman Chalisa part at the end of the session. So how about today if we do Hanuman pose? So extend the one leg forward. So it is basically in English it called split. So we are just with the support of both the palms. We are separating both feet out and we are trying to sit on a floor. Don't force yourself. You can hold the body weight on the palms. So there are people without even using the palm, they can stay in this pose. Okay, and we should do onto the other side as well. I'm looking in a screen, so if anyone able to do the split perfectly. Yogita do that, but she is not on a screen today. I think Kinnari probably be able to do it. Yeah, Dakshaban I think did it, but her screen, her camera need to tilt down a little bit because I could not see properly. Okay. Bring the feet back and relax. Yeah, did you do it? Oh, perfect. Yes, great. See, so her palms not on the floor, right? Because she has stability. For me, like I need to hold myself on a floor, otherwise I can fall down. Great. Awesome. Thank you. Great. So again, back on the knees, and we can stand up. To be able to get into that split pose, into Hanuman pose, it will take lots of offline practice. You can use the props, and you can get into the proper stretches for a long period of time, and it should be keep on practicing. Relax the feet, thighs, legs, hands. Now a few times go on the toes, on the heels. And then Tadasana, interlock the fingers, go on the toes. Full stretch towards up and down. Second time, up and down. Then we can walk on the toes, make 2 circles around the mat. This is very good activity, so we try not to skip it. And after that we will walk 2 circles on the heels. Okay. So Looks like everyone's hands are down right now. So how many of you know, just raise one hand, how many of you still remember the main benefit of the activity what we just did? What it does, the main benefit? Raise the hand. 1, 2, 3. So it activates the lymphatic system throughout the body. Let's do chair pose. Not Ustika, what it called? Exhale, go down. And inhale, we can raise both hands up. So our legs, ankle joints, toes, everything pretty much warm up. And come back. And we can do Tiryak Tadasana. We can keep even feet closer. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, bend sideways, keep looking up into the ceiling. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale onto the other side. Bending sideways, but keep looking up. Elbows straight. Inhale, come back, second round. Exhale, bend. And complete second time on the second side. And come back. Now separate the feet far apart. We can hold our pelvis with both the hands. We're going to keep it straight, pointing towards front. Just waist and above. We are doing rotation. Inhale, twist onto the one side, look back. Feel the full twist at the waist. Waist rotation, Kati Chakrasana. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. આપણે નટ બોલ્ટમાં નીચે આપણે નટ ને બોલ્ટ આપણે ફેરવતા હોય એક પાનાથી, રાઈટ? બધાને એક્સપિરિયન્સ હશે. પણ જો આખે આખો બોલ્ટ જોડે આમ ફરતો હોય તો એ ખુલશે નહીં, કારણ કે એની કોઈ ઇફેક્ટ જ ના આવે ને. એટલે આપણે એક બોલ્ટને આપણે હોલ્ડ કરવો પડે, રાઈટ? If we hold it and then we move it, so we are just holding it and then we're going to twist it. Do one more time. Try to feel the full twist. Look back. At least hold 5 seconds. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. Great. I hope you like my engineering example. So engineers are raising the hand up. Inhale into the star position. Exhale, getting into the simple Trikonasana. Bend sideways, one hand onto the floor. We can keep even fingertip on the floor, other hand vertically up. So both arms are in one line, both knees straight, elbow straight. Inhale, come back to star. Exhale onto the other side. Look into the ceiling through the palm which is up. Come back. Exhale. Twisted triangle. So the opposite side hand, grab the big toe. Other hand will go 90 degree up. Look into the ceiling through that palm. Inhale up. Onto the other side. Okay. And next we will do revolving triangle. So from straight triangle to twisted, from twisted to revolving. Bring the hand outward of the ankle, other hand will go vertically up. Look straight into the ceiling vertically through the thumb which is up. You can keep the thumb pointing towards front so we can see it. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. And come back. Next, we will do Virbhadrasana 1 and 2. So, once a while we do cover those Virbhadrasana poses. So, separate the feet far apart and turn the left foot out, 90 degree outward. Bend at the left knee, about 90 degree, both hands down. Trailing leg will remain straight. Don't bend the knee. As we inhale, raise both hands up, look up, arch back, look into the ceiling between the palms. We can try to push the pelvis down closer to the floor. Inhale, come back up, and we will do reverse warrior here. Still the trailing leg remains straight, the left knee bent, the left hand all the way up. We are still arching back kind of, and back. Now we are shifting towards right side. So right toes pointing out 90 degree, right knee at the 90 degree. Both hands down, inhale, arch back, look up into the ceiling, both hands up, keep pushing the pelvis down closer to the floor. So this is Virbhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. And from Warrior 1, we are doing a reverse warrior. So the left palm will rest here onto the back of the left knee. The left knee remains straight. The right knee at 90 degree. We are looking up into the ceiling through the right palm and back. Again towards left. We will do Virbhadrasana 2. Bend at the knee, same feet position. Extend both hands out, parallel to the floor. Look towards left at back of the palm. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Okay, slowly transition to the other side. Our body tend to lean towards the knee which is bent, but we need to pull it back so we can keep our trunk vertical. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Okay. And relax the legs, feet. So now stand in a Samasthiti. Move in front of the mat. I will do the Surya Namaskar mantra and let not to miss Surya Namaskars. Roll the shoulders back and down.
भास्कराय नमः। भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। मरीचय नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। मरीचय नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। मरीचय नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। अर्काय नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः
Okay. In a Malasan, squatting pose. वो सीन યાદ કરો કે દાદા લોકો વર્ષો પહેલા ફાધરના ઓટલે બધા બસ આમ જ બેઠા હોય ને છાપા આખા છાપા પૂરા કરી નાખે અને હાથમાં બીડી હોય પણ એ લોકોને પેલો મસલ્સનો નાન ક્યાંક બીજો કઈ ઇસ્યુ ન થાય ને આપણે લાંબો ટાઈમ ન બેસી શકીએ તો પ્રેક્ટિસ કરવાનું ચાલુ કરીએ એટલે થોડી વાર બેસાય છે અધરવાઇઝ ઇટ માઇટ બી ટફ. And here, earlier we did Gorakshasana, but now we can try this with further warm up on the feet and try to maintain the balance. We can try on other side. So our body weight should be vertical onto the heel. And then second thing comes on keeping the balance. So if we do more and more practice, we can increase the duration definitely. Okay. Kirit bhai can go like 15-20 seconds. Yeah, he's still in a pose. Great. Okay. Yesterday we skipped the Paschim Namaskar. Try to start with aligning the palms, finger pointing down. Then we can turn the palms upward and we can push both the hands together up. We can keep the thumbs probably tangled together, but the remaining palms are completely aligned. Separate the feet far apart. Inhale, exhale onto the one side, bend down. Try to bring forehead closer to the knee. Inhale up onto the other side. Then release both the palms and interlock the fingers. Roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale. As we exhale, bend down. Push the palms away from the body. Let the trunk and head drop on the gravity. Don't try to resist them. Knees straight, elbow straight, palms toward the ceiling. Inhale, come back up and bend backward. And come back. Bring feet together and we will do couple of balancing pose. First we will do tree. Can slowly transition to the other side. Try to gaze any still object in front, so that may help maintaining the balance a little longer. So next balancing pose we will do Virabhadrasana 3. Actually I said couple of balancing pose, but let's do Virabhadrasana 2 and 3 both as well. So we're going to have Virabhadrasana 1, 2, 3 and 4 done today. So Virabhadrasana 3 first. So this will be the final pose. And you can get into the pose from both hands, up then down or down then up. Try to maintain the body, arms and one leg at the back. They're all parallel to the floor. All in one line. Great. If you stayed enough onto the one side, then switch the leg on the floor. Sometimes we may be in a correct good posture, but we probably just need to lift the leg up higher. Sometimes we may need to just bring the hands to go a little bit up. Sometimes in a trunk, it's still inclined, we might need to push it a little bit down. But if we do a little bit at a time, don't rush, then we can get into the pose. Great. And very beginning, I can say that we can use some support, right? If you have difficulty on all those balancing poses, at least we can just get some kind of support. So once we are good holding our legs and those muscles get used to, right? So we can stay in this pose for half a minute and like that kind of things. So all these muscles, and same way we can use some wall support or something temporary. So some chairs can also help in many of the other poses as well initially. But once our partial body parts used to, then we can start removing the props. Great. Then Virabhadrasana 4. So we're going to have a 3 balancing pose today. Similar way, you can just grab the ankle with the same side hand, lowering the trunk down, bringing it to parallel to the floor, raising the other hand up and pulling the folded leg up, foot away from the back and look forward. And slowly transition onto the other side. Wow, several yogis are doing great pose, perfect. Good. So we have whole Virabhadrasana series done today. So next let's lay down on stomach. So 8:58 already. Lay down on stomach and extend both hands forward. Viparita Naukasana. With next inhalation, raise the hands, head, chest chin up, pull the legs up, the thighs away from the floor, look as high as possible. And lay down in Makarasana, crocodile pose, full relax. Okay, next bring both feet together. We will do Sampurna Sarvasana. Full locust pose today to make a fist, and we can hold the vertical, keep the fist vertical and place them under the thighs to support the legs. Chin, chest, shoulder blade flat on the floor. With next inhalation, raise both legs up together. Try to keep the knees straight. Hold the legs up as high as possible. Try to stretch toes out as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly lower the legs and lay down in Makarasana. Full relax. Next we will do Dhanurasana with crossed leg. Both feet together. Fold at the knees. Cross them. Now grab right to left, left to right, the ankles. With next inhalation, raise the head, chest, chin up, pull both legs up. We can create the intentional rocking movement, or even though we breathe in and out, it may be some natural movements as well. Try to pull the legs up as high as possible before we bring them down. And then lay down in Makarasana for 10 seconds. Full relax. Okay, next, turn around. Lay down on the back. Get into Ustrasana. Action both hands over the head onto the floor. Toes pushed forward. So toes and fingers, stretch them away from each other. Feel that our body is extending couple of inches along with the floor, and relax. Bring both hands at the waist and lift both legs up 30 degrees, just 30 degrees. And trunk also 30 degrees with the floor. Raise both hands up so we can look toenails through, look the toenails through the fingernails. Elbow straight, knees straight. And very slowly bring the body back onto the floor and lay down in Shavasana. Full rest. Don't try to hold any body parts, any muscles. Let the body get into the natural movements and natural position. Next we will do Pavan Muktasana and leg rotation combo. Bring both legs together. Fold at the right knee. Grab the right lower leg with both the hands and bring the right knee at the chest. Deeply inhale. As we deeply exhale, lift the head up and bring face to the right knee and right knee to the face. Hold them together as long as we can hold the breath out. Whenever we need to breathe in, bring back of the head onto the floor, but continuously holding the knee at the chest while keeping the left knee straight, left toes pointing out. With next inhalation, raise the left leg up. The left leg 90 degree with the floor, the left toes pointing toward the ceiling. Exhale, just lower the left leg down, closer to the floor. Inhale, raise it up. Exhale, bring it down. Third time, inhale up. Exhale down. Then we're going to make a circle, keeping the knee straight, toes pointing out. 1, 2, 3, and reverse. 3, 2, 1. Now relax the left leg, straighten the right knee. Now fold at the left knee and grab the left lower leg with both the hands. Bring the left knee at the chest and press it. With next inhalation and exhalation, lift the head up. Bring the face to the knee and knee to the face. Hold them closer to each other as long as we can hold the breath out. Then we can breathe in, holding the knee at the chest. Bring the back of the head onto the floor. Now on right leg, right knee remains straight, right toes pointing out. With next inhalation, raise the right leg up, 90 degree with the floor, toes pointing toward the ceiling. Then exhale, lower the right leg closer to the floor. You can keep couple of inches up from the floor, then inhale up, exhale down. Third time, inhale up, exhale down, and rotation. 1, big rotation with the knees straight, toes pointing out. 2 and 3. Then reverse. 3, 2 and 1. Now relax the legs, lay down in Shavasana. 10 seconds completely still, relax. Okay. Next we will do Uttan Padasana. Bring both legs together, palms facing down beside the hips. Raise both legs up, 90 degree, toes pointing out, knees straight, holding for 20 seconds. And after 20 seconds, we start lowering the legs down, each by each. Currently, keep the knees straight and legs even stretch a little bit further so they can be 90 degree with the floor. In about 5 seconds, we will start lowering the legs. Okay, start bringing them down inch by inch, keeping the toes out, knees straight. Engage the core muscles such a way that we have full control, remain on the legs, and without crash landing, we can rest the feet onto the floor and relax completely. Now lay down in Shavasana, close eyes, feel the sensations coming out from the legs. Next we'll do variation of Markatasana. Bring both feet together, fold at the right knee. So right foot is beside the left knee. Now raise the left hand up, put the left palm outward of the right knee and lower the right knee down onto the floor towards left side of the body. Once our knee touches the floor, that point we can extend our right hand out 90 degree with the body and we turn our head towards right and look into the right palm. Feel the full twist at the middle of the trunk. You may hear some crackling sound. That is good sign. Come back, raise the knee up, straighten the right leg, bend at the left knee, left foot at the right knee, right palm on the left knee, bring the left knee onto the right side, onto the floor, extend the left hand out 90 degree with the body, right leg remains straight. Now turn the head towards left and look through the left palm. Keep pressing the left knee down to the floor and keep looking onto the palm. If you are able to do both these things, then we will have a great twist at the middle of the spine. Come back and lay down in Shavasana. In about a minute or so, we will start Yoga Nidra. But before that, we will do bridge pose or wheel pose. If you are able to do wheel pose, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, bridge pose. And if you are unable to do any of these, then get into Matsyasana, fish pose. So in bridge pose, first you can just grab both the ankles, right to right, left to left. Raise the lower back up. You can even bring the hands under the lower back to lift it up even further. Hold it up. Over here you can also do variation. You can raise one leg up, holding it for few seconds. Then you can switch to the other leg. Ekapad Setu Bandhasana. Once you stayed enough into the bridge pose, then you can bring body back onto the floor, lay down in Shavasana. If you are doing wheel pose, you can wrap up that pose as well. And if you are on Matsyasana, fish pose, then continue with the fish pose and others will join in fish pose in few seconds. We are getting ready for Yoga Nidra. As soon as we finish the fish pose, we will start the Yoga Nidra. Okay, so everybody should be in Matsyasana fish pose and wrap up in about 10 seconds. For preparation of the Yoga Nidra, you can turn the lights down, you can cover yourself up, make any final movements, final adjustments. Once Yoga Nidra started, you should be completely still, follow the instructions word by word.
शरीर को पूरी तरह से फ्लोर पर सरेंडर कर दिया है। शरीर का पूरा वजन फ्लोर पर ट्रांसफर हो रहा है। और अभी मैं जो जो बॉडी पार्ट्स का नाम बोलूं वहां अपनी अवेयरनेस लाना है और वो बॉडी पार्ट को रिलैक्स करते जाएंगे। Relax all your toes one by one. Relax both your feet, sole, heels. Relax your calf muscles, your lower legs, knee joint. Now bring your awareness on your thighs. Relax your thighs. So now both your legs are completely relaxed. Now bring your awareness on your lower abdomen. नाभि से नीचे के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। और ध्यान लाएंगे नाभि के ऊपर, अपने बेली बटन पर ध्यान लाएंगे। अभी अवेयरनेस लाएंगे पेट पर। पेट के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। पेट के सभी ऑर्गन्स पर रिलैक्स कर देंगे। अवेयरनेस थोड़ी ऊपर की तरफ शिफ्ट करेंगे और चेस्ट के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। चेस्ट के सभी ऑर्गन्स भी रिलैक्स कर देंगे। लंग्स, हार्ट, दोनों हाथ रिलैक्स कर देंगे। दोनों हाथ की सभी फिंगर्स, दोनों पाम्स, हथेली, दोनों रिस्ट, दोनों लोअर आर्म्स, एल्बोज, अपर आर्म्स, दोनों शोल्डर्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। और अभी चेस्ट के सेंटर में ध्यान लाएंगे। फील द वाइब्रेशंस इन योर बॉडी। और अभी ध्यान लाएंगे गले के ऊपर और गले के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। फिर फेस पर ध्यान लाएंगे और फेस के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स करते जाएंगे। चिन रिलैक्स करेंगे, लिप्स, दोनों चीक्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे, नोज, दोनों ईयर्स, दोनों आईज, eyebrows, forehead, and top of the head. Feel the vibrations in your body. Your whole body is relaxed now. Now we will chant 3 ओम और ओम के वाइब्रेशंस पूरे शरीर में महसूस करेंगे। नाभि से स्टार्ट करते हुए ओम बोलेंगे और वाइब्रेशंस पूरे शरीर में फील करेंगे। स्टार्ट। ब्रीथ इन, breathe in, breathe in. Feel the vibrations in your body. ओम के वाइब्रेशंस शरीर के अंदर भी है और शरीर के बाहर भी है। मूवमेंट करके ये वाइब्रेशन को डिस्टर्ब नहीं करेंगे। खाली आनंद की अनुभूति करेंगे, परम शांति का अनुभव करेंगे। अपने आप को एकदम हैप्पी महसूस करेंगे। अपने आप को एकदम हेल्दी महसूस करेंगे। ग्रेटिट्यूड की फीलिंग कि भगवान ने मुझे सब कुछ दिया है। अभी जो फीलिंग्स है उसे बनाए रखेंगे। धीरे से बॉडी के प्रति सजग हो जाएंगे। हेड को साइड टू साइड मूव करेंगे। शरीर को एक स्ट्रेच दे देंगे। दोनों हाथ ऊपर की तरफ खींच लेंगे।
Rub the palms against each other. Generate urja. Make them warm. Rest the warm hands over the eyes and face. Slide the palms over the eyes. Gently massage the eyelid. Open and close eyes few times in dark. Very slowly slide the hands down as we gently open the eyes. And fold at both the knees and roll the body onto the right side. Stay on right for about 3 normal breaths. And with help of both the palms, very slowly, gently bring the body up back into any comfortable sitting posture. You can sit in crossed legs, any of the variation of the crossed legs, or Vajrasan, Virasan, Parsva Vajrasan. You can do cooling down pranayam, inhale on left and exhale on left. Chandranadi pranayam with the Vishnu mudra on right hand. We can use the thumb tip to continue blocking the right nostril and breathe in and out on left only. But deep breathe in, deep breathe out. Okay, breathe normal, conclude when you breathe out on left. Next we will do Brahmari Pranayam. 3 Brahmari Pranayam followed by Sambhavi Mudra for 10 seconds. Okay, breathe normal, come back, open the eyes. Next we will do Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Inhale on left, exhale on right, inhale on right, exhale on left. Nadi Shuddhi Pranayam or alternate breathing. There are multiple names with the Vishnu Mudra on right hand. We can chant any mantras if you like. Complete the round when you breathe out on left. Complete the mantras if you are chanting. Okay. Next we will do Dharana. Let's sit straight, extend our hand forward, right or left, doesn't matter. Keep the thumb up, look at the nail or even in a particular point at the thumb tip or nail. Don't blink the eyes, continuously looking at the same point as we keep on bringing our hand closer to the face, just inch by inch, continuously looking at the same point on the nail or thumb tip. Bring the thumb all the way at the nose. Still continue looking at the same point with both the eyes. You might have some stretches into the eyes. Then once you reach at the nose, then start pushing it back, the thumb going away, inch by inch, all the way out. Now holding the face still, completely still the face. We're just moving the hand towards the right side as we keep rolling our eyeball towards the right, but we are still keep on gazing at the same place. You may blink as needed, but try to keep the eyes open, and as far as you can look onto the side. Once you reach the maximum point, then you start bringing the head back onto the center. That point you can bring the other hand out while going onto the other side. You can keep on rolling that hand out without moving the face again. Just move the eyeballs. Keep on looking at the same point. Start bringing the hand back onto the center. And now start bringing the thumb again, one more time, back to the face, at the nose, all the way at the nose, and slowly bringing it out, inch by inch. Extend the hand out completely. Now holding the head still, we can raise the hand up as far as it can go up while we keep looking at the same point. Roll the eyeball towards up. Once we reach maximum point, then we start lowering the hand down, and we can try to look at the roll the eyeballs into down, at the maximum point. Bring the thumb back up and relax. Bring both palms on top of each other, back straight, relax the shoulders. We will do 3 Mahamrityunjaya mantra followed by short meditation and closing prayer. Close the eyes till end. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanat Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanat Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanat Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति 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 Rub the palms against each other. Generate urja, make them warm. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Move the palms over the eyes. Gently massage the eyelids. Open and close eyes. Few times in dark under the palms. Slowly slide the hands down. Gently open the eyes. Rub the palms one more time. Place them over the head, back of the head, shoulders, arms, trunks, legs, throughout the body to spread the energy within the body. Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Jai Sri Krishna. Good morning everybody and happy Sunday. And start enjoying the weather now. It's pretty good. Okay. I'm going to unmute you guys. All right.
Thank you, Bakul Bhai. This
If you have any question, if I don't have answer, I can try to find the answer. So this way I can improve my knowledge too.
Thank you. Good morning.
Have a nice day.
All right.